Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'm doing a review for Blue Lock Episode 1 Dream. This is a new anime produced by 8-Bit. It's an adaptation of the manga of the same name by Minuyuki Kaneshiro from Kodansha. Blue Lock is a soccer-based anime. After the disastrous defeat at the 2018 World Cup, Japan's team struggles to regroup, and what's missing is an absolute ace striker who can guide them for the win. The Japan Football Union is hell-bent on creating a striker who hungers for the goal and thirsts for victory, and who can be decisive and an instrument to avoid losing the match. And to do so, they've gathered 300 of Japan's best and brightest youth players who will emerge to lead the team. Will be able to muscle out and out ego anyone who stands in their way. So yeah, I mean the premise of this anime is very fun. First of all, I'm a big fan of soccer, which is why I was really looking forward to this. Also, I've been enjoying Aoashi, very different soccer anime. But yeah, I've read a lot of the volumes for this manga, so I was really pumped when I heard that it would be adapted into an anime. I've been following that progression, and this fall it debuted on CrunchyRoll. This is now available to view on CrunchyRoll. So if you're watching this, you can also go watch the anime. So we meet a young man, Isagi Juichi, who's our main protagonist, and he's really our point of view character of this whole process. But there's many characters, as you know. Sports anime tend to have a lot of different tropes for different characters, and I think what I really like about Blue Lock is, and we'll talk about the animation in a minute because it looks beautiful as well. But what I like about the story is that the stakes feel really high at all times, like from the get go. This concept of I think if anybody that has played team sports can relate to this concept of the team being greater than the sum of just the one person. But what this anime is proposing is that the opposite is true. That we need this one striker, the the world's greatest egotist striker, this one selfish player that the only thing that they can see here is the victory and scoring goals, and then from there everything else will follow. Success will follow. So they have now pitted 300 young men that their dream, they love soccer. So now putting them all against each other to become the world's greatest striker. It's a really interesting concept. It's a little battle royale, obviously not as big stakes there, right? This is not life and death, but it could mean like the end of their dream if they wash out of the Blue Lock compound. So let's talk a little bit about the animation because I love the animation. I think sports manga and sports anime have a very tall task because uh, demonstrating this action, making a sport interesting. One of the reasons we love sports is because there are many things being done physically that the regular person can't just do, right? And now bringing that and adapting that into the page or into an animation, it really lends itself to the medium, especially animation. You can show a lot more dynamism where from the manga you have to really pick your spots, so it's a really interesting translation from one medium to the other. But I think the anime does this very well. They use a lot of the stylization that is used in the manga, but now also with the inclusion of color here, and blue is one of their main colors, as the name would suggest. Yeah, so I was just really aghast by just watching everything kind of unfold. The first episode plays out very similar to what the first chapter does, so it's really interesting just to see this come to life on the screen. I really like it. I like the character designs. I think the pacing of the story looks good. It's also just really quickly, very much things happening one after the other. And I'm looking forward to seeing here the relationship that the characters develop. It's hard to gauge just really a lot from this one episode, but as somebody that kind of knows what's coming, that combined with the quality of the animation that I'm seeing, I'm very excited for the future of this anime. So, highly recommend you go check this out. As I mentioned, um, this is the fall of a lot of great anime coming to the screen. We have Chainsaw Man, we have the return of Bleach, we have more episodes of prior anime that I've been watching, including My Hero, Spy Family, all that kind of stuff. So Very excited. There's a lot of stuff to watch on Crunchyroll and Hulu now with the inclusion of Bleach. So let us know what else you're watching, and make sure to put that in our comments. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. So if you enjoy anime content and you want to see more of that, let us know down in the comments so we can keep covering all the things you want. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.